Flight. Well, opening the gate anyway. And here it goes. Almost to the middle pound, and then the boat will be crossing over with us. Peter now has to stay in that lock. He will then be given the go-ahead to move. There is a boat coming down from this lock. Actually, they're quite a way up by the looks of it. And when they get to the pound in the middle, then they'll cross over with Peter. They will tie up and Peter will go straight through. There is actually a boat in the lock immediately before the pound. I just couldn't see it. When all the water is level, then the one in the lock next to me will tie up, and then Peter will go straight in. And then we'll be going straight away, straight up the locks to the top. So we are just setting off from our mooring at a point just before Husband's Bosworth Tunnel. We're not setting off very early. I woke up this morning and I was as stiff as a board, hardly able to move. That horrible swing bridge and some of the locks on the Foxton Flight just did me in. But I'm moving around a lot better now, and I'll try and take an easier day of it. Here we are entering the Husband's Bosworth Tunnel. And we're out. So that was part of Husband's Bosworth Tunnel. Right, we are coming up to a junction here. There was a boat there, so Peter did blow his horn this time. But the boat is very kindly waiting, so that's brilliant. It is a junction. And we are turning right. And we are round. Looks like plain cruising ahead then. This is approaching the bridge that carries the A14. Looks very busy up there. Much rather be down here, going far slower. And I just had another go on the tiller. Didn't have my camera to video it, unfortunately, but I did it. So maybe if I do a few more little stints, I'll get a bit better at it. I came through a bridge today as well. Only one. The second bridge that we encountered went into a bend and there was a cruiser moored on the bend, so I handed it straight back to Peter. And here is the bridge. Our mooring today after stopping last night. This is our second mooring day, and we are just at Crick Marina. What a surprise! And it is much less busy than last week when it was the Crick weekend, and the tunnel is up ahead there somewhere. So it's a good time to stop and moor. We are leaving our mooring at Crick. We were moored just in that gap there, and we are now going to be heading towards the Crick tunnel. Which is going to be down this way, and Crick Marina is just on the other side. And this is Crick Marina. And this is the old A&B where Peter bought the boat Slow Roaming from. You can just about see it there. Now here you can see a bridge, and then the tunnel is beyond it. And there's the tunnel mouth ahead. I think they call the entrance and exits to tunnels portals. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please.
Tunnel ahead.
Thank you. That was Peter on the walkie-talkie warning me that the tunnel was ahead so I could do some filming. Yay, I'm already doing it. I've just unslipped the side cratch covers in case I need to pop the camera outside. The tunnel light has now gone on, and here we go. This is what Peter was talking about. The limestone on the inside, I think it is. It looks beautiful. Oh, you can just see the outside now. That is purely the reflection on the water. And we're out. And this is Bridge 10. Bye bye Crick Tunnel. Bye bye Crick. And here's another boat coming the other way, about to go into the tunnel, and I'm really glad that we didn't meet them in the tunnel because that would have interrupted my videoing. Here we are at the top of the Watford Flight, and I can now see a volunteer, for which I'm very grateful. We are at the top of the Watford Flight. There looks to be a boat coming up. Peter is moving the boat out. We'll see what happens.
We're going straight down now.
Fabulous. Do they need my help, or did you tell them I couldn't do it?
I told them you're recovering from an injury, so they said they'll work it for us.
Oh, thank you. Have that trapped nerve in my back that I had yesterday. So Peter's told them that I'm recovering from an injury, which I am, and so I'm going to be in the well deck for the Watford Flight. This is the last lock of the Watford Flight. And we're through, and this is where we filled up with water on the way up. That looks like we're going to carry straight on. So 6 boats trying to manoeuvre in and out of locks and pounds. They didn't quite think this one through, did they?
Yeah, off you go if you can get through, if you can get past me.
Breathe in.
Yes. Looks like one's coming out already. This is called the Narrowboat Dance.
Now the high ones never block the road.
get onto the lock landing.
It wasn't really a good idea to come up.
Last week's journey took us coming to this junction from the opposite direction, and then we went towards Braunston. Today we're coming from Braunston, but we're not going straight ahead. We are turning right. And that was the hooter that Peter sounded. Oh, there's another boat there coming out of the marina. Yeah. And we are turning right here. Hopefully there's not going to be anything coming ahead, but there's a boat moored right near the entrance, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Oh, and there is a boat, but it's far enough away. And there's another boat behind that. So slow as you like, easy does it. And we're in. Lovely. Under Bridge 17. And we are now heading up towards Calcutta. Just been into the art gallery at Calcutta, and it is lovely. A few things there that I would have liked to have bought, but I don't have space to keep it on the boat at the minute. And bought some nice things in the shop, the chandlery. And here's Calcutta boats. Very fortunate this trip of the Stockton locks in teaming up with the boat Jenny Lee and her 6 passengers. So we have had help coming all the way down, and we have helped them. So it's been a really lovely experience, and we did the Stockton Flight in 1 hour 5 minutes, which is a personal best for us, certainly. We've never travelled it with just with another boat. It's only been Peter on his own or Peter and I. So it's been a good morning. So we started the day at the 2 Boats Inn and the top of the Stockton Flight, and we came down with Jenny Lee and her 6 passengers, and it's been an amazing journey. We did the Stockton Flight in 1 hour and 5 minutes, which was a record for us,
yes.
a personal best. And we've just done all the other locks and come through them very smoothly. We've met some lovely people on this trip, and yeah, it's been a really good day, and we're heading towards Leamington. We're just going well, we're going past Radford Semmel at the moment, and then we're going to moor up in Leamington today, and that will be our journey done.
Yes, take a break then.
Take a
few
break,
days.
yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you to my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed but would like to, I would really appreciate it. Like and share this video if you've enjoyed it as well. We've enjoyed filming it for you, so I hope that you've enjoyed watching it. So until next week and next week's video, bye.
Bye.